Hello everyone, I am starting a history of English literature according to UGC NET exam. The first question arises when we study history of English literature, that is, what is literature? Literature is the expression of life in words of truth and beauty. It is written record of man's spirit, of his thoughts, emotions, aspirations. It is the only history of human soul. It is characterized by its artistic, its suggestive, its permanent qualities. Its two tests are its universal interest and its personal style. Its object, aside from the delight it gives us, is to know man, that is, the soul of man, rather than his actions. And since it preserves to the race the ideals upon which all our civilization is founded, it is one of the most important and delightful subjects that can occupy the human mind. And history of English language and literature. In it, we see that English is used in a very limited linguistic and geographic senses, as Pat Roger would put it. This is going to be the literature in English of the British people. This is going to be a history from wolf to wolf. Wolf being the first poem or text written in Old English, which is Beowulf, and Woolf being Virginia Woolf, the modernist writer, at a range of text from the earlier times onward, like text like Beowulf, which do not have a proper author. The author is unknown, and from then onwards, we shall be moving to the modern and postmodern period when even the women writer being to acclaim a space themselves in the space of literature and in terms of publishing, in terms of dissemination of works. In the history of English literature, we find many eras, or if we can say ages or periods. The first is the Anglo Saxon or Old English period, which start from 450 to 1500 BC. In it, there are three great names: Bede, Cadman, and Cenwulf. And the most great epic is Beowulf, whose author is unknown. Bede is known as father of English learning. After that, the Anglo-Norman period, which start from 1066 BC to 1350 BC. The next is the age of Chaucer. Chaucer is also known as father of English literature. He started the use of English language in literature. It's the age of Chaucer starts from 1350 BC to 1400 BC. And next is the revival of learning, which start from 1400 BC to 1550 BC. After that, the age of Elizabeth, starting from 1558 BC to 1603 BC. After that, Jacobean age will start from 1603 BC to 1625 BC. After that, Caroline period start from 1625 BC to 1649 BC. After that, Puritan period start from 1649 BC to 1660 BC. After that, Restoration age 1660 BC to 1700 BC. After that, Augustan age start from 1700 BC to 1745 BC. After that, the age of sensibility start from 1745 to 1085 BC. After that, Gothic era came. It means supernaturalism came. It is also known as Romantic period. It starts from 1785 to 1830 BC. After that, Victorian period came. Start from 1830 BC to 1901. It has three, it is divided into three types: early Victorian period, middle Victorian period, and late Victorian period. After that, modern period starting with 1901 to 1945. After, it has also divided in three period, that is Edwardian period, Gorgia period, and interwar period. After that, postmodern period, which start from 1945 to onwards. And the Anglo-Norman period, the age of Chaucer, and the revival of learning are came into Middle English period, and the age of Elizabethan, Jacobean age, Caroline period, and Puritan period. These are came into Renaissance period, Restoration age, Augustan age, and age of sensibility came under Neoclassical period. Gothic era came under Romantic period. So, according to the one by one, we will discuss these periods or ages. Thank you so much.